Hey, good morning, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for and happy Thursday being with us once again. We're delighted. We're delighted to have you join us on this first of a series of unique, engaging, timely webinars filled with information, education, and demonstrations of Opportunity Zone applications around what we believe to be a cornerstone of transforming the American recovery.
Within the context of this panel and as Opportunity Zone kind of thought leaders and the folks that are actually getting this thing done, that it is our responsibility to be leaders in the context of, really driving the messaging about what this program was set up and intended to do.
What I would like to stress, my two-word answer is they work. I think that not only do they work, but because of the broad nature, as Kanaan described, they provide one thing that I, as a banker, don't frequently see. And I'm very happy to see it now. And that's the residents of communities where projects will be built.
Part of this discussion is to make sure that we are laying all the cards on the table. That's one of the things that that we believe in at Osworks Group. It's open dialogue, it's open conversation. And Jeannie, I want to ask you the same question. What is the one thing that you'd like people to know about the Opportunity Zone program from your perspective?
So I would want people to know that there are frameworks out there for equitable and inclusive development. And even though it's not regulatorily required in this program or promoted necessarily, that there are tools out there that you can use to make sure that the true benefit of this program is actually realized, so that it is a program that benefits individuals and communities and not just investors.
I think just to kind of piggyback off of what Kenan said, it's all about changing human behavior with respect to getting people to invest in areas that traditionally have lacked private capital investment. I agree 100%. Humans respond to incentives. And I think this program creates a very powerful incentive to attract capital to these 8,700 plus locations around the country that have traditionally lacked private investment.
We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of positive impact transactions happening across the country because of the work that you in this room and those that are not participating today but have been participating along with Jimmy and the OZ Works groups on transactions. So the one thing that I wanted to say and building off of this is a unique time where we brought together those that have historically not invested in communities, that have used their capital gains to reinvest into more traditional capital markets, to actually have a chance to have a seat at the table with community economic development leaders and nonprofits and local organizations to have that discussion about what does community economic development look like, and utilizing capital that historically would not have been placed into these communities.